You know when you press X. No rush. Alright, I got you, bro. Alright. That was just clean, too. Nope.
Popping perks on the weekend like usual. Huh? Oh yeah. I gotta get to the 42. Okay.
Yo, man, that is a connection on Elite Reek. I mean, you keep signing in and out.
From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
Please on the play.
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You already know what that shit about to be, elite. I had to change my plan away.
This is Chris Carson, 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Wilson. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Seahawks.
Huh? You know that. Pass the blunt. I said pass the blunt.
That's why
he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
They don't believe me, I quit smoking.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson trying to lay one up deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Wilson. Dancing to his left. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
I pray for that. You know that shit was real. I hate when niggas do that. I don't care. The realest shit that ever happened to me, I remember that shit when Yo threw that bitch for Lamar.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
That was working on a weekend like usual. That shit was the most legit shit I like.
The first carry down for Tony Pollard.
And
running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
I hate niggas that do that shit, bro. That's obvious.
Now Pollard. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he's stopped right around the 29. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
What's he streaming on?
Going for it as they look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down. Stepping up, and the ball is knocked out.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now the throw on 3rd down.
That better be accurate, yo.
Incomplete.
Yo, how did he
keep miss on 3rd down? They actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
Let's go.
And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter. But not a whole lot of room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Yeah.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson going for Metcalf. Got his man.
Oh, come on, yo.
And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
It's not an actual
just like that, out of
a,
danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, it might have given it. Yeah, it did give it to me because I didn't saw
Here's Wilson.
which one part. Yeah.
And they will not get the connection
Nah,
there.
Master
It's
Shit, you
incomplete.
completed that part.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't
Pat
look like he
Tillman,
had
all that
anybody
Jacobs.
open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
I just
And a
got
good
to
play
fix it
by
on
him. If
style.
no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Let him go by a little too easily there.
Well, that's what we saw in film, isn't it? His head goes down oftentimes when he goes to punch, when he's trying to block. And when you do that, you can't see your target. He went right past him and made the play.
Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41.
How he get universal?
Bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
Who is that?
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
You like what you see?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Here's Mostert. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams 34.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, he created a big run. Here's a quick hitch
I had
route and
to
the throw complete.
my play.
And he gets it down to the 32. Give him a
Give
couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing is Wilson.
You got them in that, yo.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. An inaugural trip to the red zone here for the Seahawks. It's 1st and 10 from the 12.
14.
Now it's Carson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Mostert. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
So 1st and goal and a chance to make amends for the earlier pick 6.
I'm about to activate now. He's slow now. You get that Cardinals and that 9 dude stuff, like 98
speed. The end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Greg Olsen, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On second down
like, you know, you do them weekly
looking for a crease, can't find one.
Challenges, you get like 100
scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Where she at? She right here chilling with me. Sound like you. Huh. Her mama.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. That was going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It wasn't 3rd and long. It was more like 3rd and attainable. And oftentimes, offense just want to run enough to pick up a first down. But I think they wanted a break tendency there. Catch the defense plan for the short pass and push it downfield, and they almost collected a big
I can't
play.
do anything. It's your opponent's first network issues.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I
Nice
just
work
blitzed
to get
7
out of
and
that,
not
and
one
it's
got
second
in,
down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Throwing again on second down. Wilson.
I was getting you either way.
Down he goes. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And they're going to have a 3rd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Incomplete. Disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
The average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
While we're talking,
Kickoff unit as they
60
run up
yards.
and send this one away.
What?
This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I ain't mad. That just was just, I'm just surprised. I was surprised. I was just
The LA
surprised.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Hey, Delta. 31's the mark.
Here's Gall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Let's go!
It's Cup, he's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on 1st down.
I got picked up by my own team.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. Way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw again on 2nd down. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Give him 28 yards on that one. Goff on 1st down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack,
yo, this nigga's slow, yo.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
So fast, this nigga running, yo.
This team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
what's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. This from 54 yards away. Well, maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. There's Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Now Goff. And that is incomplete.
I'm 1 for 10 passing, and I have like 20 rushing yards.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And this punt sails over the sideline.
Granted, be honest, I'm supposed to have 1 touchdown though. My tight end was wide open. This nigga just overthrew him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half?
Yo,
and
no way. Jalen Ramsey is getting beat by Tyler Lockett like this, yo.
Can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is
all the man to man. Yeah, you got shut. Hold up. You got universal coverage and acrobat. Oh, this is
Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Boy,
let's go.
On that 1st down run as they will get to him.
Yo, I panicked and ran from it,
showing
yo.
some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
That nigga sucks, yo. He does nothing. Jelly incoming.
This time Wilson will throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Yeah.
1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
This is Mostert. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage and blocking.
Whoa.
It's also a big part of policing up gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap?
I would too. At how they play. 1 for 10.
In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
13-10. I got the stream up, but dummy, I'm 1 for 10 with golf. And Tony Pollard got like
almost a penalty,
20
but it does get into
yards.
the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Nigga, I was 10 for 13 against you with 1
The LA
touchdown.
offense ready to go for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Going to run again here.
Let's go. Good block.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down.
Ain't no rough night. That's the best carry he had all game. Well, he did have a rough night, but still.
On 1st down.
Good blocking. Great blocking.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. That's a gain of 13, 1st down Rams. So from Seahawks territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And he held on to it,
Yeah,
but
I'm trying to hand it off,
as
yo.
they get him behind the line. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number
on
was
the
20 points
50-yard
for you.
line,
That's
bro.
what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done.
What?
But guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth. Here we go on fourth. Goff.
Yes!
Incomplete, but there is a
Go!
flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
On first down, it's gone. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
Why did you
Jared
just
Goff,
do that?
4 times last
I'm
year, he led
so
the Rams
happy
on a
you just
fourth
did
quarter
that.
comeback. He obviously didn't do it in Super Bowl 53, but can he do it here?
Let's go!
Look at that, a diving catch. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
That's what I like to see, Goff.
With a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
That's what I like to see.
Takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 14th touchdown now on the year, and the Rams are going to jump back in front. Zerline good with a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They have a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just lock people down.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
That's a good play.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
On first down, Wilson. And they've got the hook up. This is Wilson. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
36 power.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Back to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. It's Gordon. That one goes for 24 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Wilson.
Donald, give me that! Come on, Frankie, kick it!
Metcalf once again the target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson.
Get that sticker!
But it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing.
One more play,
A
fellas.
little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both
probably needed that timeout.
It's how you finish. They have a
But
chance
I don't
to end
care.
it right here.
That's one play.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, check line 21, line 21, check line 21. Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot. You got tight, you got tight, you got tight right there. Check 3, check 3.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm disguising it.
24 seconds to go in the game. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Hey, check line 21, check line 21. Shit. Watch the safety creep.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Go.
Flush
Get
to
him.
his right.
Get him!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leonard Floyd. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Now you won. Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Throwing now. Goff. He's letting it fly to Cooks. He's got him in. Complete. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away.
Speaking of Dustin, he's still in here? No. Probably UNC's.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a process in mind already, but they...
Dummy, who headset is that? Mike, that thing was just a headset.
The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.